streaming. Let's see if you can hear me this time. My voice should be back. Last streaming, my voice was not cooperating. Hello. Can you hear me? I'm not gonna sing the entire time you hear me. Yay! What about the sim sounds? Can you hear it? We're going to start a new world today, into a new world. Yeah, look how pretty. The audio sound is good. Yes, so we're doing Magnolia Promenade this time, but I think this is like a business district because you can't actually like put neighborhoods unless you fix it in the world or something like that. There's only one vacant lot, and instead of putting a business, of course I put a house there. So, but I chose one that I think goes well with the environment. It looks very modern. Look at the infrastructure, the shape of the building, this one. So that's what we're going to tour. The creator of this, it's hard to say the name. I'll put it in the details also in our YouTube channel after this. It's called zingedyouzy. Zingedyouzy. Hopefully I'm saying that right. But this is going to be the house. That's the creator, and the cost of this house is 165,710 simoleons. It's a 2-bed, 1-bath, 30 by 20. So let's see if it's wowie enough for us, if it's worth it, and if it's functional. So that's our WWF rating again for Wowie the Grey. Just here, I could say that it's very wow. That's why I chose this house in the gallery. So our creator is zingedyouzy. That's the name there in the gallery. And if you notice, I changed her hair because I'm growing out my bangs. So I feel like I should do that in The Sims too. So let's see the inside. Random strings of letters is typical for the internet. That's what our friend said. Okay, are we excited? There we are. Well, she's down there. She still looks like you. Haha, thank you. But let's look at the outside. Is it? It's 5 in the morning. So this is what you're gonna see at dawn. Isn't it pretty? Pretty. So let's look at the facade. Usually we'll do our 360 and then we'll look at the details. If you still remember how this works, yeah? So it looks like this is a business district. That's why there's not a lot of houses, but there's a playground here. I guess when mom and dad are shopping, kids can play. This is a clothing store. I actually went there. That's how I met the people. And this one is a pub. And I forgot what this one is. Oh, another one with a pool. Yes, I know. In real life, having a pool is a lot of upkeep. It can get really expensive, and once things are not working, it could get pricey as well. But some people will say it's worth it, especially if they love swimming or they have kids. Like, it takes the energy out and good exercise. Proper place for cars on the lot. Fine, I know, and this is also the first time that I've seen that the cars are actually here. Like, you have, wait, what is this thing? Can you see that? Is this a problem when I put, I think there's a chimney down there, and then it looked like that when I put the house, but I'm sure it doesn't come with a car. There's no car that has like a fountain candle looking thing like this. No, it's not like that. But also, that's one thing that I noticed, because I don't have all the expansion packs. When I choose a house in the gallery and then when I put it down, some things are missing, like the style of the wallpaper or a specific furniture. So we'll forgive those details. Yeah, we can forgive the house for clipping issues. Exactly, yes. That's what I was trying to say. So are we ready? I think, let's see that her needs are met. Okay, she's happy. She just needs social, which will eventually come when the sun comes up. But this is the facade. I'll play it so we'll have background noise there. Yo, there's a fountain. I love waterwork. I'm sorry if I just scream on your ears. Let's listen to the fountain. My sim is curious. Like that. Yes, finally a fountain. I know the last time one of you wanted the pig to be a spitting pig, spitting the water fountain pig, but it was not. This time, look, there's a fish though. Can you see this? We have the fish. There it is. The fish spout water. I know, not like the piggies. You remember. But that's what we have. So this is the facade so far. Triangular shape. If ever any of you watch this show, it's a good show. It's in PBS. It's called Peg Plus Cat. Um, Math problems. It's like a math show, but it's cute. There's a pig there, and he keeps saying, "I love triangle." I'm not sure if I sang that right. But yeah, I'm reminded of the pig when I saw the triangle shaped pool. Anyway, so that's what we have. Let's wait for the sunlight a little bit, which is about to happen because it's 5 in the morning there. So that's what we have on the first floor. So see the statement that you're saying when all the people are going, passing by when they're shopping. They're like, wow, who owns that house? That is so amazing, so unique. What an odd pool. Yes, it's a triangle. So there you go. Oh, I've acquired a video game skill. Yes, ma'am, that's true. And so in real life, so there we do. We have that. Oh, they have a lounge thingy, but we'll do the details later. Let's do our 360, and then this is the side. Ooh, is this an open? Ah, there. I forgot to put it all the way up. It's a glass house, isn't it? So everybody can see you. Everybody going shopping. Is that a rug? Poolside. Which one? This one? I think so. I think so it is. We'll see that in the detail later. But they have a glass house. Look at that. Look at that. Whoever will live here is very confident and just wants to show everybody and wants all the sunlight. But if this is air conditioned, fully air conditioned house, is not a problem. Electricity can go high though, except maybe if you have solar panels, but because it could get really warm. It could be like a greenhouse if you don't have an AC. Let's look at the back. Ooh, beautiful shape, very unique. Our friend, that's very very hard to say, zingedyouzy, who created this house. Such a unique idea, isn't it? Look at that. I love the trees. It adds to it more shade. You need good ventilation. Yes, if you have a glass house. But I think he thought about that by having this like tunnel or pathway over here. I think so, maybe. Whoever is an architect there, let us know if this is a good way to have ventilation. But you don't have a lot of yard because again, the lot is not so big. So this is what you're gonna get. So maybe, I don't know, put some herbs or flowers. So that's it for the backyard. But look at the glass windows again, very pretty. I love it. I love it. It's a statement house. And then, oh wow, windows all around. Wow, so it's very beautiful. So that's what we have, just looking at it from the outside. Ooh, sun's coming out. See, look how nice it is to have a pool. You can just lounge there. She felt inspired to what? To play video games. That's the conclusion that she got after lounging there. But beautiful. Oh, Wowie the Great starts in an hour. Guess what I'm gonna choose? Work from home, of course. There you go. So she's gonna work from home. Okay, she needs to do all of that. So let's now look into the details before we go in. So the outside, very nice. Although this is tricky, isn't it? When you're the one who parked here, you have to wait for the other car to get out so you can get out. So it could get a little tight, but at least you have parking and not street parking. So I'll take that. I love the detail of these lights. Aside from it's good for safety, it's very practical as well at night, especially if you have that long driveway. You need that. So I love the detail that they put. Ooh, and they even have that all over the pool, inside the pool. And let's go to our very nice fountain. Love it. It gives it the feel that it's bigger, even though the lot is not. It's just 30 by 20. But just having this, it's nice. It's a nice addition. I love it. Love it. This fish is also a nice detail there. I wonder if there's other design, like other creatures, you know. But I would put more vibrant flowers though here instead of just green. But again, your choice. Not much. Not a big deal. And our friend commented if this is a rug. I believe yes. And I hope it's an outdoor one because there are outdoor rugs for better upkeep. And then this is very nice addition as well. You have the shadings. Ooh, this is a very unique thing. What is that triangle? Is that just for structure? Yes, but it doesn't function. You can't go there or anything. But it's unique. Kids can hide there. Hide and seek. There you go. Hello. We have a friend, SpongeBob, saying hello. I love SpongeBob. It's one of my favorite cartoons. Are you ready, kids? We're doing our house tour. We just started. So come on in and join us, SpongeBob. Yay! Also, we have this. I hope this is an outdoor grill because the problem with the other house that we visited, they put an outdoor grill, but or they put a grill, but it's not an outdoor. So when it started raining, it started, having sparks and it got broken. So if you put outdoor furniture, please make sure. What? Why is she not having clothes? Wait, give me a second. That was not right. What was that? Ma'am, why are you walking around with no clothes? I do not approve. Here, do back floats or something. That was weird. Well, that just happened. Um, and I got really distracted by that. So there you go. She's gonna swim now. And then what do we have? Oh, the trash can is here. Very practical next to the grill. So that's nice as well. And they have the lights. Very nice addition. You would need this especially if you host night parties because of the pool. You need that for safety. Split house concept is really interesting. Yes, really interesting. I love it. It's unique. And there, she's just floating there. Okay, so let's go in now. Very nice. Love this umbrella. You can put your drinks there. So let's go. Which one is the main door? I guess either way. So let's start with this one. When going to my right, maybe your left. I hope it's connected underground at least. Yes. It's annoying if it's raining in the middle. You're right. Because let's see if the roof are connected. Maybe not. No, the roofs are not connected. So you're right. I did not think about that. You're right. If it rains and it goes straight here, hopefully the engineers have figured out that the water is going to go somewhere and not all go through all this furniture and go straight to your pool. You're right. That could be very annoying. But that's why you get experts and architects and engineers to figure that out. But here we are to our right, my right. This is the formal living. This is very exposed. This is the one where it's the glass one if you look at outside. So this is your I accidentally went to the basement. So this is your formal living area. Very nice furnitures, very spread out. Good, decent space actually. What did I do? Here you go. Oh, and he has his office, or she has her office space right here. So we have that, and then some bookshelves. So this is like combination, a little bit of an office area. So but you can receive guests here. It's very decent size. So when we do our party, I can't wait to see what we can do here. So there's not much here, just your living room, but good combination of colors. Oh, there's I thought the greenery is inside. No, it's out. You have this little patch of green. I don't know what that space is for. Maybe you could plant some bamboos there and something to make it more naturey. So Love the plants here. I love it when there's lots of plants inside. And then, so let's go to the other side. This is not a very big house. Oh, you have another living area, but this time there's a grand piano. Ooh, you can entertain your guest with a piano, and I think I saw a guitar, and there's Mr. Pumpkin here for a reason. I don't know why, but it's there, and you can display your things there, so that's nice. Very decent. How many seating? Yes, big enough. Well, you have guests and you have parties, so I think it's good. There's something here. What is it at the back? You have your stereo and some shelves and plants. I like it so far, but you know what I'm feeling? It feels. Why is she always naked? Give me a second. Why is she doing that? You know what? You get dressed. How does she get dressed? Okay, let's just make her change her outfit to this and then say hello to this person. Why is she doing that? Okay, hopefully she'll change and then there you go. There you go. Okay, now I can concentrate. Anyway, so what I was saying is, well, if you have a nice pool, might as well get dressed for it all the time. Haha. I know, but I don't want that. So let's continue our tour. What I'm feeling so far, it's very modern, yeah, very nice. Love all that comes with it, the furniture, but it feels cold. It feels cold. It's not very homey, but I think that's the vibe that you're trying to get if you live in a business district or area anyway. But it feels so cold. There's a lack of warmth. I don't know if you need some colors, but that's like the general feel for me. And we don't have a second floor, but we have a basement. So let's see what's down there. We had a little preview a while ago, a sneak peek. So let's go there. Okay. This is a 2-bed, 1-bath property. So very clean and sleek. That I would say. You can see the pool from down here. Oh, look at that. This I have added because again, when I put the house, I don't have the entire expansion pack, so some things are missing. So I just added the paintings, this flower, and I guess the microphone, because I thought it was for a karaoke, but it's not. But yeah, that's the only thing. So when you go there, you can have another kind of living but not complete living room here that will lead you to the bedrooms. 2 bedrooms actually. Very nice colors. Again, I'm biased to these colors. I love the colors. So they're right next to each other. None of them are suite because none of them have bathrooms attached to it. But my thing is there's no window here because of course you're in the basement, so I don't know how I feel about that. I really want to have ventilation, but because it's a basement situation, at least the big space kind of made up for it. And this is my first where there's no kitchen on the ground floor. Instead, it's in the basement. Yes, underground bedrooms are interesting. Yes, even the full kitchen. The kitchen is a very good size, like full on kitchen with complete everything. You have your microwave, all the cupboards, generous cupboards and storage, coffee machine. She even has a crystal for a reason. Your sink, your fridge, stove, oven combination, another sink because why not? A cookie jar, I think, or candy, and then what else? That's another cupboard and storage. So it's complete. Yes, no windows. Exactly. Nothing here have windows, even just a tiny bit, just to have some sunlight coming in. So are we gonna have problem with, being moldy, not having that ventilate? But if it's well ventilated, maybe it's still gonna be fine. But I just really want some sunlight to come in, because having sunlight is different. It's good for you. You don't need vitamin D if you get enough sunlight. Plus, it kills bacteria, so you don't need to do all the like air purifier and other things if you do have it. So, and the formal dining is here as well. 246. Hello, we have another friend. Welcome to our tour. Hello, hello. The day has been doing great. We just started our tour, or maybe we're halfway there. So welcome. Come on in. Hope you enjoy. Enjoy our tour. So as we were saying, so the kitchen is here, the formal dining too. So this will be really interesting when we do our part two and have parties, because can it get crowded? Just having that stairs for everything. So I think I will say hello in the chat there. I'm new to this thing, so I'm still trying to figure out how to do the chat and at the same time play the game. But here we are. So after that, and if you remember, this is a 2 bed 1 bath. So I've been trying to look for where the bath is. So it's also here. I thought I'm not sure what we're going for here, because look, they're all connected. So it's not 2 bathrooms separated. It's one. But look, 1 bathtub, jacuzzi. Oh, I have reached cooking level 3. Okay. And then another combination bath shower area. So I'm really trying to figure out why that is. Why not just one, or separate these two? But what will I say though is very beautiful sink with this full on mirror, or halfway there, but all the way to the ceiling. Beautiful. All these details. I guess this is what makes it homey. Like somebody lives here. So that's nice. But I just don't understand why you need to cramp all 3 here, because even if that bathroom is a combination of different style that don't work for me. It's also dark. Yeah, one of our friend said not working for them, and it's a little dark. I would agree, because again, we have no windows, no sunlight coming in. But why 3? Maybe you can put other things, but I don't know. Maybe they want to take a bath all together. Why is my sim not dressed? Ladies and gentlemen, please help me. Why is she like that? Can you wear why is that? This is a first for me. Is my sim glitching, or is she doing that on purpose? Okay, she needs to pee. Okay. After she changed, you use this. What is she gonna do? There. Ooh, finally. It's her. No, it's not her personality. They just walk around naked. No. No. There. She is dressed now and confident. You know what? Let's have her tell jokes in the microphone just because. Okay. So that's the bathroom situation. Okay, so there's not a lot in the house, isn't it? But if you've followed me for a while, you know what my number one problem is. Let's go up in the ground floor. My problem is there's no toilet in the first floor. I am always advocating for or prefer that we have, yes, no bathroom on the ground floor. Yes. He just typed it, or a friend just typed it. So yeah, so it's not accessible. But also it's always better. Was that a train? Was that a train track? Yes, look. Wait a second. Where is this gonna lead us? Oh, just there. Oh, wow. Well, that was interesting. Okay, let's go back. Oh, she's telling jokes. It's okay, lady. It's just a joke. You can forget the script. Nice tram. Exactly. I got distracted. What was I saying? Yes, it's really better if we have a toilet and every floor. So it's easy access for everybody, especially to those who have mobility issues, to those who have children, and all of that. And also, because we have a pool here, right? Right in front. And then if you want to change, you have to go to this pathway and then pass through one of the formal living and then go through the stairs, and then finally you could change here. So see, that's inconvenient, especially if you have a pool party. There's a lot of people swimming, so there's a lot of you be lining up for that. So that's one of my issue, not having the toilet or any toilet in the ground floor or all the floors. Also, having the kitchen here, it's difficult. You're gonna have a barbecue. Probably it's gonna work because you have a grill here, but you don't have enough seating area for people to put their plates and eat. I mean, they could sit in the living room, but it's not comfortable. So the only formal dining is downstairs in the basement. So we're talking about the smell of the food as well. Even though you get a good vent there, still you're gonna smell something, which is next to the bedrooms too. So that's my issue with the house so far. I mean, I really really love how it looks, very modern, very slick, but I'm having problems with the practicality of it, even though we don't have the house party yet. So we have another person. Can she say hi so we can have a lot of friends for our party? Okay, she's gonna go say hi. There you go. um so not so big, although the garden is also beautiful. I would just add more flowery plants. That would be the only thing. But again, if you're selling this house, yeah, you score high on the wow, but not on the practicality or functionality. Yes, yes, I agree with you. With that comment, because it's very wow, but I think we're having issues already with the functionality. But if you're selling this house, of course you could say, it's very modern, it's not a cookie cutter design, it's very unique, eye-catching. So that could be your selling point. Even the pool is a unique shape, it's not your usual square or rectangle. Fountains are there, so you could sell this with that. Like, it's modern, so go with that because that's the strength of this house. But when you have family, I got, what is this? I cook something. Sorry, I got distracted. It does have the fish fountain. Yes, it's not a piggy, but it works. Let's see, is she hungry? Okay, she's still good. Why don't you put this in the fridge? Put away. There you go. If you have a family, I guess you live next to the playground, so that works. The kids can play there, and the pool. But on where you're gonna put them, because all the rooms are down there. It's very dark. So not enough for a family, but it could work. Definitely it could work. At least the rooms are there. Not a big fan of the basement and how some of the essentials such as the kitchen and bathroom are there. It would be nice if maybe this would be a two-story building, and then the bedroom and other essentials are up there instead of having a basement. But we'll work with what we have. Maybe that's the reason they can't build up, so they built down. uh, Hence the basement. But so far that's it. Not very big, but love all the furnitures that they did. This is also could be your selling point if you're the one selling the house, to tell them that the furnitures are all modern and very nice, very functional, very pretty looking. So you could do that too. You could That could be your selling factor. And the parking, you're not gonna do a street parking like the other houses, because here you have your own parking, so that's nice. So let's start rating. It could have worked if the ground level was basically an atrium receiving area with bathrooms. Yes, I would. Ooh, the Trump passed by again. Very pretty. Yeah, that could be too. So see, you could also say, yeah, you can see the trams here from your backyard. You can look and wave at the people passing through. Maybe that's why they put the bedroom on the basement, because of the noise area. Because if this is a business district, you don't want to see people staring at you while you're asleep. So probably that's why everything's in the basement. Changing room for the pool too. Yes. Um, or or I think I would accept the basement if there's an access coming from out here, just for the changing area. But that would be weird because then the burglar can just go in there. Never mind. My ideas are not good. That's why I'm not an architect or engineer, because I don't know what I'm talking when it comes to that. Remember the burglar in our other one? We already have locked doors and still the burglar came. Basement with skylights. Yes, that would be one solution. Skylight, or even just that tiny window that you can peek from the outside. But hey, look, we have street lights. Or is that? Ah, yes, we do have street light from the back and front. But what helps with the lighting is the fountain, and then these ones that they put. So I love that it's well lit. That I will give to them. This one and this one, that I love the safety details that they put for those that are trying to park or backing up the car. These ones do. So very practical as well that they put it there, and it's well lit. I love it. Since you have a glass house, you want everybody to see. So there you go. So let's see. Wait, I think she's falling asleep. So let's see how practical the bedroom is. Well, it looks nice so far. Okay, there she goes. Oh, she looked like the bed sheets, the colors. So let's go up. So again, very beautiful, very sleek, modern design. They even have this divider. I love that detail that they tried to separate the space, even though that's not structurally, but just for that. So that's nice addition. Um, but so let's go with our rating again. Our WWF, is it Wowie enough for Wowie the Great? Is it worth it, and is it functional? This house costs 165,710 simoleons. So let's start with the Wowie factor. For me, the Wowie factor, very, very wow. Love it. That's why it caught my eye when I was choosing houses in the gallery. So loved it. Wow is 8. Our friend already gave us his uh, rating. So his Wowie factor is 8. But he'll reserve his score for the house party. For the functionality. But what about the worth itness? Are you gonna reserve that too? On the other, okay, the other categories will do it in the house party. Okay, but for me, okay, so Wowie for me, very biased. I'm always 10 with the Wowie, at least because it's pretty. I love it. It's unique. It's not your usual shape. So love it. And the pool is like boom right there in your face, and you have parking. So for me, it's wow. The Wowie factor for me is 10. But the worth itness, it's not very expensive compared to the other houses that we have seen. It's priced at 165,710. So you can do some renovation, but it could get expensive. Because for me, I would put another floor up. Because I'm not a big fan of the necessities down there. The bedroom, and the kitchen, and the bath being only on the basement, not having the direct sunlight. So I changed my mind. It's a 9 because of the fish spitting the water. Okay. Our friend changed his mind. The wow factor for him, it's now 9 because of this fish. Thank you, fish. Our friend has a thing for fountains. So yes, I would the worth itness for me. Yes, it's price cheap, but because my renovation would be putting another floor up, which and still trying to maintain the uniqueness of the shape of the house, so that could get expensive. So now the worth itness is like, so I think this would be my lowest for the worth itness, or maybe not. But I'll put 7. I'll put 7 because if I'll do renovation, it could get expensive because I want to put another story to this house. Just so the basement would still be functional, but not all the necessities should be there. I believe the formal dining and bath should be there, should be in the first, on every floor possible, the toilet. So that's, for me, wow is 10, but the worth itness is 7. So when we do our house party, that's when we're gonna see how functional this house really is. Maybe it'll surprise us, like the other house that we thought the bonus room shouldn't be there and it should be the toilet. It ended up the people were hanging out there. So there you go. So let's do our 360 again to make sure we're not missing anything. Oh, I'll put it up so we'll see the glass um, ceiling and wall. Very pretty, isn't it? See, everybody who passes by were like, wow, look, we can see everything. They're playing the piano or guitar. Ooh, this is a nice one, that this flower, very pink or red. So that could be added to the front too, just to have more color there. And yeah, again, the feel, it feels cold. It's not very homey and warm for me, but very nice, very modern. There you go. So that's our. Ooh, wait. These things have lights. Is that a light or a reflection? Oh, you know what? I'm already wearing glasses, and yet I thought these are like, those Christmas lights thing for the plants. No, they're plants. Well, it's beautiful if nothing else. Even though if it's not your Christmas light thingy, but it's beautiful. I thought they were lights. Would have made a great art gallery instead of a house. Yes, those are flowers. I know. I thought those are Christmas lights. You're right. It's more like a gallery because you're displaying everything. I think that's the point of this house. This is not something that to be that you will feel homey about it. It's more for display. So we get that. If that's what they're going for, definitely. But if we're trying to sell this to a family, then those are the things that we have commented. So there you go. 10 for the wow, 7 for worthiness. So next stream, we are going to do the functionality. And let's see if she's already. Oh, there you go. And because the thing here is the basement, so I guess the question of the day is, are you in favor of having the kitchen in the basement? Because I am not. I am not. I really feel like it needs to be for an Airbnb, a short-term solution. I'll be fine. But for a family that will eat there 3 times a day, or mostly, not a big fan. Needs ventilation and open air for me. Food needs ventilation. Exactly. Yep. So, yeah, all of us are not in favor of the full kitchen at the basement. So there you go. I'll see you on my next stream when we do the house party. And I hope you'll have a great day. Thanks for joining.